Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I'm Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and we are going to take a look at the February 1996 issue of WWF Magazine with Bret the Hitman Hart on the cover. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. I would love to hear your WWF Magazine memories. Also, guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well, and go ahead and give this video a like because that helps a lot too. All right, guys, I can't wait to get into it. It's February 1996. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Absolutely. Bret the Hitman Hart on the cover. Let's get into the pages. All right, guys, February 1996. Bret the Hitman Hart on the cover. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. Absolutely. We've got no holds barred predictions for 96 and exclusive Survivor Series results. Now we're going to open this up and we're going to see that I actually got this on December 29th, 1995. Now normally for a February issue it would usually come, I don't know, the first week in January. But the fact that I got it before January even started, so I got basically the January issue and the February issue within the month of December. It's kind of silly, kind of crazy. All right, anyway, your Coliseum video, The Crown Jewels. You got Winter Combat 96 and Royal Rumble 96. Obviously, Royal Rumble 96 didn't happen yet when I got this, even though it is the February issue. And, of course, here is your table of contents. We've got Can You Guess the Secret Superstar? Who's got a guess? Let me know in the comments below. And Federation Fanatics. If that's you, let me know. Did you make it into WWF Magazine as a Federation Fanatic? Alright, questions, comments, and gossip. Something with Shawn Michaels. And of course there is Razor Ramon with the Intercontinental title. Alright, Rookies to Legends, Heroes of Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. Avatar. Oh, that was a character? Avatar? I do not remember him at all. You guys let me know if you remember. How long was he in? Was he in, did he wrestle anywhere else not under a mask and I would know who it is? Or did he wrestle in WWF not under a mask at a different time? Let me know. Alright, that's Entertainment. Jerry the King Lawler's movie review. A royal look at Hollywood's leading ladies. Last month he did the leading men. Now he's doing the leading ladies. He's taking a look at Sandra Bullock, Sharon Stone, Alicia Silverstone, Demi Moore, Cindy Crawford. Here's a model, not really a leading lady. Anyway, Meg Ryan, Julia Roberts, and Melanie Griffin. Julia Roberts is still making movies. Demi Moore, I believe, is still making movies. Sandra Bullock, I believe, is still making movies. But Sharon Stone, Alicia Silverstone, you never see anymore. Cindy Crawford never made. If she made one, maybe at this time, I don't know. Meg Ryan, Melanie Griffin, they're not really. Of course, Melanie Griffin is Dakota Johnson's mom, so she's making movies now. And we've got your 11 CDs for the price of one. Oh, not a penny. It's for the price of one. And anyway, there you go. Take a look at 90s goodness in the music scene. There you go, guys. That brings back a lot of memories from the 90s. We always talk about how great the 80s were. The 90s were pretty cool too, right? Alright, Tales from the Turnbuckle. You've got You Don't Say, Quote of the Month, and something with Mr. Perfect. And Oscar Hyde for cover. They're back. The 1996 Slammy Awards. Here is more of that. You got something with Razor, Hanging Up the Boots. A Legend Calls It Quits. Oh, who's retiring? I don't know. Can you guys read it? And then World Tour de Force Turns It Up. And hint, 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 hint. I don't know what that says. You guys, can you see it? I don't know. Alright, The Bite with Vic Venom says he's back. Vic Venom's Royal Rumble predictions. I guess these are the matches. And he's got the predictions. Now, I wonder if he made sure he was wrong on a few. Because then it didn't seem Oh, the card goes flying. That's okay. In the line of fire, we've got the 1-2-3 Kid, Psycho Sid, and Ted DiBiase. And just so you guys can see, this is what the card looks like. Super discount offer. Keep that in the magazine. Alright, here's a continuation of the interview with those three. 1-2-3 Kid, Ted DiBiase, and Psycho Sid. Alright, 1996, Through My Crystal Turnbuckle. What may or may not happen in 1996 by Vince Russo. Here are his predictions. I wonder if any of them, came true, but I mean, it's the WWF, they could make it come true if they wanted to. There are some more. You got Undertaker, Sonny, Yokozuna, Ahmed Johnson, Shawn Michaels, and 1-2-3 Kid. I'm sure he's got predictions on all of those superstars. Here's your video game review and your giant Goldust cutout. Absolutely giant. The video game review is for the Genesis, and the game title is Earthworm Jim 2. Oh yeah, there it is up there. So you guys, have you played this? Let me know in the comments below. I like to hear if you guys played the game too, and if you loved it or thought it stunk or whatever. Alright, why the Smoking Guns can't rope respect? I don't know. Commentary by Vince Russo. Vince Russo is all over the magazine at this time. Probably he's the editor-in-chief, I think, at this time. And there is your Smoking Guns personality profile. There is the poster, but there's other stuff in between. So we'll get to that later. See the other part of that. That's Entertainment. You've got Rad Radford's Music Mosh, Green Day, Insomniac. So it was Man Mountain Rock gone, so they got someone else to do the review. Here, because you got a calendar as well. We're starting with calendars. Did we have a calendar before? Or is this just starting now? You guys let me know. I don't know. Have we gone through calendars? Have they done that before? Well, they're doing it now. So January and February. Probably do it every other month, I would assume. And join the WWF Clubhouse. We saw this in the last issue for the first time. Interesting stuff over here. And, of course, here is the other part of the poster. And the career highlights of the Smoking Guns. And coolest World Wrestling Federation magazine. It's way cool. Subscribe now and save 58% off the newsstand price. That's pretty good, right? Alright, your Survivor Series 1995 results. No disqualification match, no count out, no time limit. Diesel versus Bret the Hitman Hart. I remember this match. That was a great match. That was the thing. He had him tied up with the mic cord, and it was a great match. And then Diesel, it was like babyface versus babyface, but then I think Hitman wins, and then Diesel turns on him, so he goes back to being a heel. It was a great match. I remember this match. All right, that was Sunday, November 19th, 1995. There is more, and here are your cards for this issue. Take a look at all those. You've got some Shawn Michaels, some Sonny, some King Kong Bundy, as well as others. Of course, here are the back of your cards. And here is the World Wrestling Federation Superstar line. Again, kids, get your parents' permission before calling. But also, I don't think that number's even around. Do they even have 1-900 numbers anymore? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. You guys tell me. And here is the Survivor Series results continued. Wildcard match, Shawn Michaels, Sid, Ahmed Johnson, and the British Bulldog versus Owen Hart, Dean Douglas, Yokozuna, and Razor Ramon. I don't know what the wild card was for. Good stuff there. All right, the WWF Travel Club. The Underdogs, Marty Jannetty, Captain, Hakushi, Barry Horowitz, and Bob Sparkplug Holly versus the Body Donnas with Skip, Rad Radford, Tom Prichard, and the 1-2-3 Kid. Okay. You got Bam Bam Bigelow versus Goldust. You got a Survivor Series match of The Dark Side, Undertaker, Captain, Savio Vega, Henry Godwin, and Fatu versus The Royals, Jerry the King Lawler, Captain, Isaac Yankem, of course, that's Kane, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and King Mabel. So you got Jerry the King Lawler and King Mabel. All right, you've got the Women's Survivor Series Challenge. You've got Alundra Blaze and a bunch of ladies' names that I can't say versus Bertha Faye, and also a bunch of... Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. I'll probably butcher them. So there you go. That was the Women's Survivor Series match. All right, don't miss Volume 2 of the Monday Night Raw, the magazine. Oh yeah, Raw magazine was out at this time. Alright, Monday Night Raw, Shocking Raw, November 20th, 1995. A Monday night that will never be forgotten. Looks like it's 1-2-3 Kid versus Hakushi. You guys do remember that match? Let me know what happened. There might be more to it. Here we go. Oh, there was other matches. It looks like Owen versus Shawn. Savio Vega versus... Is that Skip? I don't know. And yeah, more of Shawn and Owen. Alright, The Revenge of Big Daddy Cool. Royal Rumble, You've Been Warned. So this is sort of your Royal Rumble preview. Bret the Hitman Hart versus The Undertaker. Alundra Blaze versus Asia Kong. The Smoking Guns versus 1-2-3 Kid and Psycho Sid. In other action, looks like Ahmed Johnson. I don't know, is he in the Rumble itself? That's a pretty quick preview because we go right to Private Eye, Nickelodeon, You to You, and Apple Pie. Looks like we got Diesel and Shawn Michaels there. And then Pin 'em Down, Dear Kama. You've got Isaac Yankem, but obviously that's Kane. Mr. Bob Backlund and Owen Hart. And of course, Ask Bret. The Hitman answers his fans. He has his own page of letters to answer. Speaking of Bret, there's the article For Kids Only by his son. And then we've got The Informer barred from the back. Looks like Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon playing WrestleMania, the arcade game. That's pretty cool. Alright, this month's Scoop Sullivan, Squared Circle Superhero, and the Strike Core is back. You've got Urban Strike for the Super NES. And your back cover is your Royal Rumble live on pay-per-view, live Sunday, January 21st, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. You've been warned. There you go. There's Diesel and Owen Hart promoting the Royal Rumble. All right, guys, that is your February 1996 issue of WWF Magazine with Bret the Hitman Hart on the cover. All right, guys, that was the February 1996 issue of WWF Magazine with the Hitman Bret Hart on the cover. Guys, again, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and please share. All those things help the channel so much, and it is so greatly appreciated. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the February 1996 issue. Next episode, we've got the March 1996 issue with Sonny on the cover. So until next time, guys, have a good one.